안녕하세요, Jeonamida. Is that correct? I would like to learn Korean, but I'm currently learning Japanese, and I feel like if I learn Korean, everything's gonna get jumbled up in this brain. Anyway, hi, my name is Jeana, and today we will be reviewing, or first impressioning, the new GLYF hieroglyph palette, highlighter palette, Illuétte Palette by Jeon Somi. I think I said everything wrong in that sentence. I'm going to be trying out the GLYF Illuétte Palette by Jeon Somi. That's what it is. If you all don't know, Jeon Somi is a singer, and that's about the extent that I know of her. We know Fast Forward. Fast Forward. I like her. This came out while I was in Japan, and I just could not stop thinking about it because I saw one video and then boom, it was over. This is her first palette, and this is one of her first drawings that she did in primary school or elementary school. At least that's the story. And it's super cute. I think this packaging is really cute. I don't know if it's gonna get blown out or not. It's also nail friendly. You open it up like this. The drips are nice, the glyph, and then you get your palette. This is exclusively on Buble.com. I bought this when there was a promotion going on. I bought this for around 33,000 won, roughly $33. It's currently 43,000 won at the moment. And I also did get the sticker promotion. I have no idea what they say, and I would really like to decorate my palette, but also like I love it by itself. But there was a lot of controversy about this palette being expensive, but personally I think it's kind of on par with celebrity brands, and also it's kind of on par with the makeup you would get at Sephora as well. Like the glint highlighters are also really expensive, and there's only one each, but I digress. However you want to spend your money is up to you. I also did see a website online called Hollyholic that were selling these, and they were shipping to the US, but I just wasn't sure if it was legitimate or not. I was almost tempted to, but in order to get these, I just stuck it out. I was like, I'm gonna order from the Buble website and then get a Korean proxy and have it shipped over to me. So I kind of paid a decent penny for this palette given how much I paid for shipping to America. But if you're buying a bunch of Korean things, you can get it all shipped in one package. So you could just do that and pay the shipping fee for all of the things you're buying, like K-pop items and stuff. I use Delivered Korea if you all are wondering. Long story short, I manifested this palette into my arms because it was sold out for a little bit and I was stressed. So here we are. This is what the palette looks like. Yes, I think people don't talk about the back of it enough. Like, the back is so cute. I love it. Like, did she draw that? If not, whoever's on her graphic design team, it's so cute. Also, this palette is smaller than I thought. Like, this is my compact, but this is in comparison to the NARS Light Reflecting Powder. Yeah, I should powder it real quick. This is the comparison to a Fenty compact. It's pretty small. This is it in comparison to a Can Make highlighter from Japan. You get the idea. It's a fairly small palette, and I think this is smaller than the Dior Backstage palettes, which, by the way, the 004 Rose Gold is the trending one in Korea, and that one's a limited edition one, so I have no idea what all these makeup artists are gonna do because I want that palette as well. And I've never wanted the Dior Backstage palettes until it blew up in Korea. Honestly, if it's trending in Korea and Japan, I'm interested. So we have Tralala, Edward, Crisp, and Oomph. Those are fun names. Okay, I'm gonna swatch them first. On the back of my hand, these are oven baked eyeshadows. Ooh, feel smooth. We have Tralala. Okay, okay. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Then we have Edward. Okay, okay. Definitely inspired by the vampire. I was always Team Edward. I swatched these out of order. That one's Crisp, and this one is Oomph. super nice actually. Honestly, if I saw these in a typical store, I wouldn't think anything of it, but when I saw these put on textured skin, I was really intrigued because of how smooth it looked. Also, this is more meant to be like a mixing palette to mix to get the perfect highlight. Also, I think I should compare it to the Moonchild palette from ABH. This is a well-loved palette. Like I used to use these going to school. Like I would wear this palette going to like college. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe and Ariel collab A14. I'm gonna go in with Edward because vampire, you know?
Vampire.
Is it taking away my blush? I am wearing cream blush and I didn't set it, so it could be that. This one has micro shimmers in it. I'm very aware that the way Korean makeup is done is not catered towards a Western type of demographic, so maybe it's not meant to like have this much makeup underneath it, but I'm gonna use Tralala, love that name, kind of as like a blush topper. Okay, so I'm putting it lower. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm into the blush toppers, like the Rare Beauty new blushes. Like they're basically pink highlighters and blush toppers more than anything. Okay. Oh, okay. Definitely wouldn't use this with a cream. I think it's picking up my cream makeup. Honestly, I think my cream makeup just has been picking up recently. I'm gonna use the blue. I'm gonna go on my nose with the blue. Oh, you know what? That's not crazy. You know what? That doesn't look blue to me, like on my face. Definitely if you had a fairer skin tone than me, it would look a little bit more natural. I don't hate that. Okay, it's a little bright. It's a little bright. Definitely me in the winter. Okay, okay. And then I am going to go in with Oomph. I just love the names. The names are like little, what is it? Sounds. This one kind of has a multi-chrome feel to it. Like you can kind of see it there. I know it's hard to tell. You know what? I'm just gonna go on my forehead, so you can get the true shine. I would never put on my forehead just because I don't like shine there, but you can see it's like slightly pink. And I'm gonna put this also on my cheek. I'm actually really curious how you would use this to mix. Like, can you do like the pink and blue? Like, can you do the blue with any color? You know, I'm just gonna go with all four, see what happens. I don't know color theory enough to really like know how to mix this palette, but I'm interested. Let me see. Okay, so the palette definitely does have like micro glitters. Oh my god, my nose highlight is insane. I feel like I need to play with it a little bit more. Actually, I love the like blush topper use of it. And I think it's time to swatch the Moonchild palette, which is so beat up. Okay. I'm gonna do the blue to blue. Let me swatch it this way first and then I'll show you. So I swatched Blue Ice Star and Blue Moon. These three right underneath. I don't know if you can tell. Then let me swatch Pink Heart. Right down here, Pink Heart. This definitely has more of that white base in it than the Jeon Somi ones. And then the other two are a green and a purple. I don't think that's really a fair test. Well, actually, let me do Purple Horseshoe. Oh, I swatched Purple Horseshoe right there. Could be something. I just feel like the ABH ones has a lot of white in the bases, so I don't know. Definitely this wouldn't work for everyone, but I think the Jeon Somi ones might be able to work for a couple different skin tones, you know? Wow, this is taking me back to the days of really strong highlighters, and now I stopped wearing highlighters, which is crazy. I genuinely think that if you are interested in this highlighter and want to compare it to other Korean beauty highlighters, check out Dam's Beauty. They did a video on how to judge good highlighters, and honestly, to sum it up, the Dior one wins, but they go over so many good highlighters that I really like too. Like, they go over the Stila ones, they go over Laura Mercier, Hourglass. Like, if you really wanted to understand like the different textures of highlighters and how there's like metallic ones, more demure ones, that's what I personally call them. Like, if I was doing a highlighter video, I would kind of like name them differently, but they do an excellent job on showcasing different types of highlighters, and this palette was in it. It did okay, but honestly, for me, I like it. Is it my favorite highlighter? Probably not. The Hourglass ones, the metallic strobe lighting palette, that's the best highlighter formula, plus the Stila ones. But if we're talking about baked and powders and stuff, I don't think this is my favorite, but I do think I need some more time to digest. Hi, this is Editing Jeana here, and I would just like to say that I have more concrete feelings about this highlighter. While yes, it's not the best highlighter I've ever used in the world, but it does give me a lot of the joy of using a highlighter, and so with that, I've been using it a lot because it just makes me feel excited to use highlighters again, even though I do have highlighters that I find to be better in texture and quality. I just feel like this one gives me a lot of whimsical joy, so that's it. I just like it, I use it a lot, and yeah, okay, bye. So far, I think if you like Jeon Somi, if you don't have highlighters like this one's more sparkly, so if you like demureness, I wouldn't go for this, but if you like it, if you like what you see, give it a shot, you know? Maybe if you live in the US, perhaps wait until they offer US shipping, don't be like me. But I just had to have it. I just think, you know what? I'm gonna do the ultimate test, because this actually looked really good on textured skin, at least in Edward Avila's video. So I'm gonna put out my pores, see what happens. Is that a bad idea? After I just powdered my pores? Maybe. Yeah, this is like a typical sparkly highlighter. I think I've said all that I need to say. I'm happy to have this palette, my hand motions, and what do you all think? I am into highlighters again. Like, let me just swatch this. It's one I got in Japan. Like, this is a metallic one, and sometimes I don't want that vibe, you know? Also, the Fenty one that I never use, even though it's like scrumptious. Yeah, I think I'm in an era of like playing with a lot of makeup. I bought so many blushes recently, and I'm gonna be buying more, and I want more eyeshadow palettes. I don't know, I'm finding joy in makeup again, and for a while there I lost that joy and general joy in life, hashtag depression, but it's back. I can feel it, and I'm excited, scared for my wallet, but anyway, that's just a little long ramble. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you want to subscribe, please do. It helps out a lot. I'm also on YouTube Shorts quite a bit. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitch. I'm kind of doing it all again. And that's it. I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye.